This is Jackie with All Access, and I'm here with the guys from Survive This, and they just enjoyed a little free shower via Warped Tour, so don't mind them. They don't always look like this, but for the many, many Warped Tour fans behind us and in front of us, describe your sound to new listeners.
Well, we have a really good, cool sound. It's pretty unique. We really like to focus on songs instead of an actual genre. But we have this really cool, I think if you're going to classify us with anybody, it'd be like a Day to Remember or Falling in Reverse. Ronnie Radke produced our record, so obviously we'd have really good influence with that. But it's just got a really good, we like to do radio choruses and then just whatever we're feeling on the verses, either heavy or poppy, it doesn't really matter. We just want to do anything that comes to mind and make it really fun and just enjoyable for everybody, either live or just for us to listen to.
Songs.
Yeah.
So that's what we're into. Yeah,
We like to catch your attention.
So how did you and Ronnie link up?
We've known each other for a long time. Probably 12 or more years. I was around when Escape the Fate was getting together and everything, and we were kind of in a baby band. I was playing with Mike Money and in the smaller band then when they were coming up, and we just kept going through, and we just always stayed in contact, always have been friends. And when the time came, one day I was hanging out with him on their very first headlining tour, and he happened to hear a few songs we were working on, and he just liked it so much. He was like, "Look, man, I want to produce and I want to do stuff with you guys." And it just really clicked with us. It was just one of those bonding moments where we just sat down in a room one day and really knocked out things that we wanted to do and accomplish. And luckily we put it on SoundCloud. It blew up. Epitaph liked it a lot.
At first, it was working with Ronnie. Yeah.
It was just one of those things. Once the ball got rolling, it just everything really fit together. So we were really lucky.
And you guys grew up in Vegas.
Yes.
How do you stay out of trouble in Las Vegas growing up?
I think trouble finds you if you live in Vegas. So I was in a lot of trouble. So
I don't know. I found a way around it. So
I was definitely a little troublemaker. So avoiding it wasn't one of my fortes. I'm really good at avoiding it now, but I think that just comes with age and maturity. Other than that, I was probably not a very good role model kid.
Well, it's known as the entertainment capital, or at least
Absolutely.
That's how they advertise it. What is the strangest thing you have seen in Vegas? Because I got some stories to tell you later. We'll trade, but what's one that really sticks out?
I saw a guy wearing he had a muscle shirt. He was riding a ripstick, and then he had one of those shaking weights. He was doing them both at the same time. So you just see him strolling down the road on the shaking weight. You kind of have to shake your hips.
Thinking it was exercise.
And one of those shaking weights So he's doing that at the same time. It was really awkward and weird. But that's about the weirdest thing I've seen.
I've seen a lot of weird stuff. Billy and I, the drummer, my cousin, we worked for Beecher's Madhouse.
Oh,
so
perfect.
Yeah, we were go-go dancers pretty much for a while, in an Elmo and a Cookie Monster, So we've seen some weird things, whether it was midgets flying across the bar, or celebrities doing weird stuff backstage, or I don't know. I mean, if you look up Beecher's Madhouse, you can just see the intensity there is. You'll probably actually see photos of us and not even realize it. But yeah, there's
Go-go dancing in an Elmo and Cookie Monster costume.
Yep.
I'm familiar with Beecher's Madhouse. Never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone. Any chance you're gonna bring that back to Warped Tour?
Possibly.
My birthday's coming up. I'm just laying it out there.
All right, let's get me in an Elmo costume. I'm pretty good in it.
I took no part in this.
I am so no shake weight.
No. That was not me. I would never do that.
I was commenting on your shirt before because
Yes.
I honestly thought it was Bob Saget. But that is an interesting piece of Warped band merch.
Yes, it says my good friend Ryan Seaman from Falling in Reverse. He plays drums. He's eating a piece of cake. I just like to support him a lot. He's one of my really good friends, so wearing his face around is fun, and especially when I stand next to him all day. So I just like that awkward feeling of just sitting next to him, especially when he's eating. I'm always just like, there you
That's
go.
something you can eat.
Oh.
I mean, anyway, go in there. Is there any other unique or interesting band merch that you've seen that either you have or that somebody else has?
Interesting band merch.
Creative, weird.
I haven't really seen anything too out of the norm yet.
Somebody's gotta have something good.
I'm trying to think. I like all the Miley Cyrus stuff. I think I want to collect a bunch of Miley Cyrus shirts. Chelsea Grin's Miley Cyrus shirt I wore all on Bury the Hatchet tour when we were on tour with them, and I see now they have a tank top and I kind of want it, but I haven't seen anything crazy yet. Have you seen anything crazy? Like anything we were just like...
I like I Fight Dragons. It's tent. It's not really so much merch, but I like their tent. I haven't really paid attention to their merch, but they have a really cool tent.
It's like motionless and white skateboard, and that was really cool. I don't know if that was like a gift or whatever, but like could have been a contest or something. But I saw someone walking around with that. That was pretty cool.
I haven't. Tent is like a 16-bit kind of video game retro.
They love those video games. That's why. So
I'm a fan of that. So that's why it caught my eye.
Yeah.
So what do you do on rainy, shitty days like this, where going to different stages? You can, but it doesn't seem like all that much fun.
I kind of liked playing in the rain, though. I mean, our set was like right at the very first hit of the storm, and I was just drenched, but I wasn't hot, so it was like kind of nice. It was like someone just like cooling me off the whole time, and it was kind of cool to jump in the crowd. And I got really in there, and it was just dirty and muggy, and I saw everyone just pouring rain off them, and I don't know, it was kind of like an enjoyable feeling that you could probably only get at Warped Tour, like
pretty majestic feeling, with the rain. It was just like
It sucks. Like right now I'm miserable and the AC freezing my butt off, but like other than that, I mean, we had a great time, and I mean, we were just running around at an amusement park that's right next door, getting even more wet. Yeah, we're taking water rides and stuff. We're just here for fun, so I know the mud. I'm not enjoying that. I'm not going to enjoy loading out either. It's a pig slop, yeah. So I think we're going to probably have to round up a bunch of pigs and slop them up and have some mud wrestling later, huh?
Mud wrestling.
We should make a thing out of it and just see what band wins mud wrestling tonight. Yeah, that's the only way.
Loser does all the loadout.
Oh, loser. Oh. All the loadout and has to do catering for a week.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a very rare day off. What did you guys do?
Washed our clothes.
Which is also a very rare thing. I'm
changing our oil, all the goods.
Oil,
yeah.
Little things, getting knickknacks from Walmart. Driving, nothing really cool. That we don't really get cool days off. This was more of like a day off.
We drive ourselves, so usually a lot of the other bands have their own drivers, crew.
We're one of the few fortunate people to drive ourselves.
Yeah, we too are driving ourselves for 12 stops. Do you have any tips for us?
Make sure you don't fall asleep at the wheel. That's a good one. Co-piloting is great. If you need to leave early, we pack out early a lot. I know it sucks. We try to stay for the whole thing, but it's safer for us to make sure we're out by like 7, on the road.
Nobody wants to be doing those grave drives. I'm sure you already.
That's terrible.
Yeah, you guys.
Especially, we're already dreading we're like super stoked for the AP awards, and that's like a big drive, and it's like we got to get there. It's like 15 hours or something, so that's gonna be.
From where are you guys traveling?
From the last day.
Oh,
There's a day off, but it's the AP awards, so you have to. So we have to pretty much just drive straight to the AP awards if you want to make it.
That doesn't sound like something I'd want to survive. What's up next for you guys after Warped Tour?
Well, we're definitely slowly starting to work on new music, which is awesome. We bid for a couple tours we're still waiting to hear from. What else are we doing? Just having fun. Oh, Daniel's getting married, so that's a big deal for us, yeah. So we're going to all be in a wedding and rooting on our guitar players getting married.
Camo tuxedo?
Not too big on camo.
They make them, like bow ties and vests. I mean, just throwing that out there.
Yeah. I know. I don't know what we're actually wearing. I don't even know what the colors are, but we're slumming it. I think
Well-
we're getting married in a barn, so that's kind of cool. It's a very like Western wedding, I believe.
Camo would fit right in. Just
Yeah.
saying.
I mean, I'm down. I would do it.
Well, stay dry and stay tuned for more from Survive This. This is Jackie. Thanks to All Access and In the Key of Change.